Hello, viewers. I welcome you to Padre Dr. Okoromi channel. How's it been? It's been a while. Hope everybody's good. We thank God for everything. We thank God for life, and we thank God for good health as well. So today I want to talk about the almighty fibroid. I'm not actually delving into fibroid as in fibroid. I just want to talk about some of the diets that will be necessary for those who want to avoid fibroid, or for those who are already having it and then they have been using medication and nothing seems to be working. And sometimes there is a kind of lifestyle we have to maintain when we have certain sickness in the body, certain illnesses in the body requires certain food lifestyle. First of all, just like somebody that has diabetes, there are some food you're not supposed to be taking. Somebody that has diabetes, just like somebody that has stroke, there are some food you're not supposed to be eating. The same thing is also applicable to somebody that has fibroid. There are some food you have to eat, and there are some food you are not to eat. There are some food you have to eat that will help the shrinking process, because so many people have been asking, doctor, what kind of food are we supposed to eat? What am I supposed to avoid as I'm taking the medication that you are giving to us? So the essence of this video is to help those who have been asking me that the medication I've been given, the herbal medication I've been given, what kind of food are they to avoid, especially as they are taking the medication. So this video is going to be looking at those areas basically. Thank you. Welcome back. First and foremost, the statistics we have about those who have fibroid is majorly common among African American. So that's why you see that most of the people that are suffering from this sickness are mostly those who are black, and not just those who are black, those who are also in the childbearing age, they also experience it. Those who are pregnant, they also experience it as well. And overweight people also, or obese people, or people that are susceptible to high blood pressure and deficiency in certain nutrient in the body. It's another cause of is another risk factor of fibroid. And also too, fibroid is also hereditary as well. It has been proven that there's an hereditary connection to fibroid. So, but in this video, I'm going to be looking at some of the foods that you can take, especially those who are battling fibroid. Some of the food you have to take to help the medication, the shrinking process of the medication, especially those who are scared of going for operation, to help the shrinking process of the medication. First and foremost, those who have fibroid should endeavor to take more of fresh vegetables, especially those that are very green, such as lettuce, spinach. The vegetables, the family of vegetables, just do well in taking that. It helps the healing process of fibroid. And varieties of highly colored fruits. It also helps to help curtail the growth of the fibroid, especially pineapple. It's good. Beans and legumes is also good. Fish, especially oily ones like salmon, tuna, good also for those who have fibroid. And white meats like chicken or turkey is good. Food rich in vitamin D, like low-fat milk, unsweetened milk, and eggs. Egg is also good for those who have fibroid. And grains, You can do greens, it's also good. Potassium-rich food such as potato, banana, tomatoes, avocado. It's good. You take them, especially those who are battling with fibroid. Also, the last one I'm going to talk about is green tea. That's good. Those battling fibroid, you can do green tea. It helps a lot. And you will see when you take some of this food, you'll notice that you live a healthy life. And gradually the shrinking process will just come, because there are foods you take that aid the growth of the fibroid. So let me go the other way around. Some of the food you have to avoid, especially when you are having fibroid, the food you have to avoid: first of all, avoid red meats, avoid high fat processed meats, avoid any processed food that are processed. Avoid them at all costs. Also, added sugar or all types, food that has a lot of sugar in them, avoid it. Also salt, avoid it. And also high sodium food, soda and other sugary drinks especially like Coke, avoid them. And food with excess calories. And lastly, avoid drinking and smoking. So when you do this, it really helps, and it goes a long way to actually assist those who are suffering from fibroid. I'm doing this video because it was requested by one of my clients, who actually said, Doctor Father, or Father Doctor, as the case may be, what food am I going to avoid as I'm taking your medication? And lastly, to help the shrinking process, our medication, Sharp Cure herbal antibiotics, is also there. There is something I want us to know about the shrinking process of fibroid. Fibroid, if you want it to shrink in just one day, then you should be ready to for suicide, because there's a lot of blood accumulated there. So if it's going to get out of the system in a day, it means death. So the gradual shrinking is what is encouraged for those who are scared of doing the operation, because statistics have it that most people who have done operation, this thing actually grows back. And those who actually become free from it are those that actually remove their womb. And many ladies out there, they are not in acceptance of removing their womb. So if that is the case, we have to control our diet and know what we take in, and know what we have to avoid. So I pray that God will give us good health. That is what we pray, and grant us good health of mind and body. Thank you very much for tuning in to listen to this video. If you have enjoyed this video, please do not forget to press the notification button and notification for all, so that each time I upload a new video, you can get it. Thank you very much, and God bless.